He was arrested in 2012 for one of the largest terror plots ever. Him along with 6 of his conspirators. As we speak now, 4 of those conspirators are on the streets. 1 is still in jail, 5 got out, 4 are still alive, and this guy's dead. So this guy got out. All his friends are out again. So 2012, he was sentenced to 24 years. That was reduced to 8 years, and then he served 6 years. He got out on day release. I don't know what day release is, but it seems that everyone who goes to jail isn't in jail. He's out on day release and runs around with knives and kills people. Now, this is where the story gets interesting. Firstly, why are terrorists who have said they want to kill us, after they finish jail, being allowed out back into the public? They've told us they want to kill us. Do you think that doing time in a British jail is going to somehow change your mindset and warm you to British culture?
No.
Oh, I've been in the jail. I've been in jail for 6 years. Now I love England. They obviously still want to kill you. So why are these people not either imported or imprisoned for life? That's the first thing. But then we talk about prison for life, and here's another interesting point. Of the 3 people I told you that I described that subdued this man, the 3 heroes, one of these heroes was a man who was jailed for life in 2004 for murdering a girl and slitting her throat. So of the terrorists, of the 3 men, one of the men who's a hero has a fucking life sentence for slitting a woman's throat in 2003. He's not in jail. No one's in jail. And he's on day release from his open prison. What's day release? I thought if you broke the law and you committed a crime and you went to jail, you had to stay in the jail. But in England, even if you're a terrorist or a murderer with a life sentence, it seems you don't have to stay in jail. You can go out to enjoy the sunshine and bask. Oh, it's a lovely afternoon. Let me just walk through London. No one's in jail. So then I'm sitting there and I'm looking at this shit. I'm thinking, who the fuck is on the streets of London besides terrorists, murderers, fucking 15-year-olds with knives? Like, who's left in England who's not fucked? People in London go, oh, it's not that bad. It clearly is. When you need your psycho murderers with life sentences, when you have to let them out of jail to patrol the streets to save you from the terrorists, which you didn't deport. Isn't that the absolute pinnacle of a fucked up society?
It is.
And they go, oh, but the police keep us safe. No, the police will come afterwards. The police will come after the event. But that dude still managed to kill 2 people. And I say this is why I don't live in England. I don't live in England because if there's so many innocents in this story we're not discussing. The girl and the family of the girl who was killed by the guy who turned out to be a hero this time. If I was them, I'd be pissed. Yeah. The 2 people who got murdered by the fucking knife-wielding guy, if that was my family, I'd be pissed. Too many innocent people are dying, and the authorities and the government are lucky that the innocent people are dying have pussy-ass families. You kill a family member of mine, I ain't letting you go on day release. And I ain't going to accept that, oh, the police came afterwards and shot him. Why is a fucking terrorist patrolling London anyway? Why is he on day release? Why is no one in jail? It is the worst sick country in the world. Anyone who lives in England, I lived in London for 10 years, and I told everyone I left. I don't live in England anymore. I won't even visit England. Hey, come for Christmas. No, I will not come. I don't trust the people on the streets. I don't know who's on day release. I'm not going to England ever again. If you live in England, I have some advice for you. Fucking leave.